Hello. Doing another day of drawing here, of course. This page is basically just a pin-up at this point. I might use it as a cover. I haven't decided for certain. I've already been working on it a bit today, but I actually started it last week. And I don't know. It wasn't really, it was close, but it wasn't quite there. So I've been, making an effort to get it in a better state. Still need to figure this hand out. But it's a nice day finally here in Ohio. We've got some warmer weather, and I have the windows open, so you're going to hear a lot of birds because it's about time. It's been cold as shit the last, I don't know, forever, I think. A lot of fluctuation, and that makes it really tricky to draw some days because the tools just don't cooperate. Trying to make sure I keep my hand out of my ink, my white ink. Today's gone pretty dry, so my brush is really slowing down. I keep having to prime it. It doesn't really seem to want to fill up too much. Wow, that line is a mess. It's a little better. Probably gonna have to keep working at it though. It's just not wanting to work. The tricky bit about these refillable pens is that you can get them just right and then they start drying up, and then the more you prime them, suddenly they flood, and then you got just ink going everywhere. So it's this really obnoxious balance of getting them to work just right. But I like them when they do, and I mean, Posca white pens are great. They're not. I mean, I guess you can refill them. I haven't gotten that far with them yet. I was using those for a long time, and then I tried this with the Holbein, and it's, it's all right. I've only filled it once. I threw a little bit of acrylic, Hawaiian acrylic paint in there, and I thickened it up a little too much. So I'm using it because it shit's expensive, but I am looking forward to when this is empty so I could just put the Holbein in, the acrylic or the opaque white, and see how that works. Move on to the face now. I think this is mostly dry. Yeah, it's really just not wanting to prime. I don't know, it's probably needing a wash now. It's always a it's always a balance of how much detail to put in a woman's face like this, because some can go a long way and too much you hit too much real quick. And so I've developed this tendency to try and not finish one side and then go to the other side and then work on it and kind of back and forth to balance things. And it kind of slows it down a little bit too, where I'm not all of a sudden over rendering. I don't mind using whiteout, but it's hard to get the delicate lines of a face just so. And a little bit, all it takes is a little bit to screw it up. So slow and patient usually works better. finding I have this tendency to hold my breath while I'm inking, and I don't notice until I'm like doing it for a minute. Really, I'm trying to break that habit. I don't know if you can hear the construction noise. We got a lot of construction going on around us. We're not very far from the interstate, and they've been working on that for ever. All right. Not a great idea to do this right over top of the art. I do that a lot though. Sometimes it starts bubbling out the side. Occasionally it'll overfill the bristles and it'll make a big blob. Yeah. Looks like I've lost some of my lines here. Typically I try not to do too much dry brush in the hair, especially her hair, because she has such dark hair now. But on a day like today when the brush is just kind of doing its own thing, sometimes you got to work with it as it works. That was a blind turn. My hand was blocking my view of the line. Sometimes it's a little nerve-wracking. Wow, that's really dry. Okay. It's close, but I'm definitely going to have to go back with some white when I think I'm going to wait till I erase it, since everything's not cooperating very well right now. That way I don't add more gray from the graphite to the white. It's getting there. Like the picture's working. It's just getting kind of frustrated with my brushes and whatnot. So, I mean, it's getting there. Do this and then probably stop. All right. Thanks for watching. Hope that was fun.